Oh my fog.
This is what it would be like to be in The Walking Dead.
What is going on, guys? Today we are back. I got it. And today I'm broke. We'll get into that in a sec, but right now I'm about to go get some blood drawn so that they can see if I'm better or worse after they gave me vitamins for my gene mutation because my parents made me a reddard. Oh my god, this looks insane though. Camera doesn't do it justice, but I'm gonna drive through it and then get poked and then we'll get on with this video. Haha. Mom, I did it all by myself. Yay! And I got an orange juice. Holy heck! Hey! I have a joke.
Your YouTube channel. We both drove our V6's pieces of doo-doo?
Yeah, we did. We're matching. Oh my.
Yeah, because the two Fords were in the way of my Chevy. Fucking bag.
Similarly to yesterday, getting my blood drawn. I don't want to film in here. I was going to show you guys some gains, but I'll just show you pictures. I mean, it's coming along. Am I going to make a transformation video? Well, I got to transform first.
I was about to say that.
I'll do a transformation in a couple years.
2 hours later.
Look outside right now. Look what we got. Another skirt mobile. And then whatever the hell that is.
The skirtiest of the mobiles.
Are those racing seat belts? You got the harnesses. Yeah.
Stay safe, man.
Well, I crashed once and didn't even get hurt, so you're just a puss. Fucking amateurs. Oh yeah, what have you done to it?
It's a full bolt-on with upgraded turbos.
Ooh. So I'm about to get spanked. Look, be very, very gentle. Okay. Please, please.
Hey guys.
Fine, okay.
I got you. You're with me now. Skirt mobile number 2 is rolling out of the driveway. Hey look, it's in order of who's fastest. GTR, Lambo, then little old me. Whoa! Let's see if we can get a launch going. And filming and driving is gonna be hard because I have that thing. Not the vape, but the manual. My sweatshirt flew up here. Oh god, this is hard.
Straight about the dub, I'm from the north, I'm a thug. This is off the dome, nigga, I'm straight about the mud.
So I slowed down on the second race because we were just going fast and I did not want to get pulled over in trouble. You know, mine's all stock, but yeah, he definitely got me on the roll race. I started a little bit late, but it's all because I have a low rear right tire. We're on top of a parking garage with a bunch of people and there's cars. Listen to mine. And now I'm going home because I've got chicken and rice waiting.
Tomorrow for sure.
I have suffered a relapse. Alrighty, it's day 3, and now I'm gonna talk about what the title of this video is about. For your information, the reason I haven't been uploading and whatnot is because I've been streaming on Twitch. Oh my god, a storm blocked me. I couldn't see the fucking trap. I just walked into it after I knocked a kid. So if you guys feel like tuning in, it's just my name, twitch.tv/Tanner Braungardt. It's logic. I hear logic. Hey. Yeah. Hey. I work hard. I play Fortnite every fucking day. So I sold my $1 million house. JK, no sad edit today, because it's a good thing. So first off, I got asked to do this news interview with a news station nearby. They just came over and asked me some questions. Most of the questions were like, what's it like to be a YouTuber? What does it take? You know, why does everybody want to be one and stuff? And I gave my best answers, but I was really tired because I fucking stayed up the whole night before. So in this video, I kind of want to take it a step further into materialism and people never being satisfied with anything they have. So I was yapping with the news lady and she was talking about, you know, why do people want to be famous and stuff? And I was just like, well, because they've never experienced it. And it's just like, whenever I was a kid, I'd watch Hannah Montana. And when I saw her walk into her big ass closet and like turn into Hannah, I was like, dude, I want to be famous, man. That'd be fucking cool.
Why am I standing in your closet? Because behind my closet is my closet.
And if it's not fame, people just want more stuff and more money because it's kind of human nature. Even if you were a billionaire, you'd want to go be the king of the world. And then if you were the king of the world, you'd look at the stars and be like, I want to go to the stars and conquer the universe or some shit. Like, people just keep chasing what they think they want in a big old circle. I talked about the vicious circles in my like depression video. I think a lot of humans, especially Americans, like they can't be happy now unless there's like happiness promised in the future. And of course you can see how that doesn't work because then you're never happy. In PewDiePie's video, he started to go into this a little bit and he actually wanted other YouTubers to talk about it, and I had already started filming this video, so I was like, hey, look at me. If only PewDiePie would notice me, I could be happy. That's a joke, but go subscribe to PewDiePie. Yeah, it's not the person who dies with the most toys wins. And you can fight with life the whole time you're living, trying to go up, get ahead, but you're just gonna not live your life. You're just gonna be fighting it. I mean, either way, you're gonna die. And I'm sure you guys can agree the most fun times you've had in your life is when you were doing virtually anything, but it was just the people around you that you were laughing with and having fun with, or whatever the vibe was, I don't know. My car, for example, it was super fun whenever I got it, and then it just kind of slowly goes downhill. That's with anything you buy. The excitement just goes away slowly over time, but that doesn't happen with other humans because we're social creatures. And it becomes a rut owning a bunch of stuff because you're gonna have to take care of it. We had that big ass house. We had a guy that came to work on the hot tub and a guy that worked on the pool, and we had to put up a freaking gate in our front yard for people like coming in just to keep it safe, and like all that stuff would just add up and add up. So a lot of your time is not spent relaxing, it's worrying about all the other stuff. Back to my car, the pros is it's a Lamborghini. Yay! And the cons, let's see. People taking pictures while they're driving, which is kind of dangerous when they're close to you, so you're gonna be worrying about that. You're gonna worry about everywhere you park it, you're gonna be thinking about it the whole time you're doing anything. So now that situation's less fun. People following you because they just wanna look at it, or people wanting to race you all the time. Insurance, gas, upkeep, like it all just keeps going and going, and so you're spending all your time and energy to make sure like this thing works fine, but then you're not enjoying it, you know? I love driving my Challenger because I don't have to worry about it too much because it's not super important. I can take it down dirt roads. I don't have to feel like I'm being watched. It's super nice. I choose to drive that way more often, even though I do, you know, I'm a car guy. I like going fast and I'm interested in it, so I don't regret buying the Lambo, but it does have a lot of downfalls, and that's the same for a lot of things in life. People think they want it and then they get it and they're like, well, I gotta worry about this and that. Well, I said this quote before, what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? In other words, it's the American dream. Get more stuff and more stuff. Like, if you're a businessman, it's like, here, I'm gonna sell you a product you don't need, and if you ever have to move your house, you can have to carry this with it as well, so that I can make money and go buy other stuff that other people made that I don't need. I'm a real big baller because I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. See, he was sad in that song. So money makes sense and it is necessary for purchasing things, but money doesn't actually represent wealth. A wealthy person can be broke. Money represents wealth in the way that a menu represents the actual dinner. That's what Alan Watts said. Like, you could be miserable with money. I'm living proof, okay? And if you can't be fine without money, then you're never gonna be fine with it because you're just gonna have to keep going and keep going. That's the way my mom was for a while, and then I had to read a bunch of books, and now she's a lot happier person. But she grew up really poor, and her parents always made her believe that money was the most important thing, and that kind of fell back on me, so that's why I was kind of stuck in the same thing. And if you're not okay with a certain standard of living, if you're not okay with 2 twin-size beds pushed together for your bed in your bedroom like mine, then you've got to find the balance of what standard of living you want and then being able to enjoy the process the most, like making money, and whenever you're not working, you have to be able to enjoy it without thinking all day, oh, well, she's got this and he's got this and blah, 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 like everybody does, and social media obviously doesn't help. Actually, it's the complete polar opposite of help. But I believe that today's society, we are at like a dead end. We are in a psychological trap where people don't realize it's okay for things to not be perfect, you know? Because everybody just sees shit on social media or whatever it is, and they gotta have it perfect. And if you live like that, then the stuff that's not perfect that could be okay is now just horrible, you know? And it'll just ruin you. So then we start unconsciously telling ourselves that we're not okay and we need to change this and it's our fault. So then we just try to make money and buy more clothes. Like, I just moved so much shit from that big house out of the garage that I had stored there. There was probably $50,000 of random stuff that I bought because I was bored and like needed some sort of fulfillment, because I told myself I was miserable and that was gonna help, which of course it's not gonna help. It's just like this. Every time you buy something, it's just like that, unless you need it. That's why minimalists, they're happy, because they don't have too much to worry about. You still get to have all the fun experiences of life, but your room's smaller and less to clean, and I think that's one of the smartest ways to live. And I'm just so glad that that house sold. It was a nice Catholic family moved in with their many kids because they're Catholic. So maybe they'll fill out the house, I don't know. But it's less of a headache because I was still making so many payments and writing checks because, well, there's a crack in the garage ceiling that needs to be fixed, and there's a dude coming to look at who knows what. Yeah, I just tricked myself into thinking I had to have it because I'm a YouTuber and it's content and it's gonna be epic, and if I'm a real YouTuber, I gotta have a goddamn mansion. And the simple reason as to why I did it is because I just wasn't smart. I was 16. I'm sure my future self's still gonna think me right now is stupid, but I'm leaps and bounds ahead of where I was because I'm not miserable anymore. If you don't appreciate what you have now, you just won't be able to appreciate anything you get in the future, no matter what it is, because it's still not going to be enough. So that's just a good place to start for you guys, realizing that being a billionaire, being a huge celebrity, like all that, what a headache. Like, what a good way to ruin your life. How many celebrities overdose? How many lottery winners fucking lose it all? But yeah, this was another jumpy random video. Maybe they will not be so ass in the future, but I just wanted to talk about this because I think it's one of the most important things going on in our world right now, and a lot of people are ruining their lives without even knowing it. So step outside and look at the sun and be like, wow, I had no control over that, but it came up, and hey, look at that, my family's alive today, so that's pretty neat. All this stuff out of my control just happened automatically, and it's all great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And twitch.tv/Tanner Braungardt if you're pissed that I don't upload. Good night. He vapes and he cusses. Tanner's changed. Yeah. But I already knew that, so you didn't have to comment. LOL. It ain't my fault. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today.
You can take me to Moist Mire, but not Loot Lake. I really love to chug jug with you.